Imagine holding a simple half-dollar in your hand. It looks ordinary at first, just a regular coin you might find in pocket change. But then you take a closer look and realize something incredible. This small piece of metal could be a rare Kennedy half-dollar, a hidden treasure that collectors around the world are actively searching for right now. Some of these coins, especially in fine or uncirculated condition, or with rare mint errors, have shocked collectors with their surprising value in today's coin market. In this video, we are going to reveal 5 Kennedy half-dollars you should check immediately, because one of them might already be in your collection, waiting to be discovered. Get ready, because what looks like 50 cents could potentially change everything for a serious coin hunter. Let's get started. Coin number 1. The 1994 Kennedy half-dollar was produced by the United States Mint at its Philadelphia facility, identified by the small P mint mark located near Kennedy's neck on the obverse side. During the early 1990s, the half-dollar was no longer heavily used in everyday commerce, which made many of these coins sit untouched in bank vaults and mint sets for years. Even though millions were struck, truly flawless examples remain surprisingly difficult to locate today. Coin grading services carefully examine every tiny scratch, contact mark, and imperfection, and only a very small number receive elite grades such as MS67 or higher. These top-condition coins command the biggest prices in the collector market. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 1994 Kennedy half-dollar is its design history. The coin honors President John F. Kennedy, whose assassination in 1963 shocked the nation. The half-dollar bearing his image was introduced in 1964 as a tribute to his legacy and quickly became one of America's most recognizable coins. The obverse portrait was designed by Gilroy Roberts, while the reverse featuring the presidential seal was created by Frank Gasparro. Decades later, the same iconic artwork continued to appear on the 1994 issue, connecting modern collectors with an important chapter of American history. When collectors search for valuable 1994 Kennedy half-dollars, condition becomes everything. A heavily worn example may still only be worth 50 cents, but an uncirculated coin with strong luster, sharp strikes, and no visible damage can sell for far more. Coins graded MS65 are commonly collected, but once a coin reaches MS67 or MS68 quality, prices rise dramatically because of rarity. Some auction records have shown superb gem examples selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on eye appeal and certification. These extraordinary prices inspire treasure hunters everywhere to search through old bank rolls and mint sets, hoping to uncover a hidden gem. Error coins from the 1994 Kennedy half-dollar series are especially exciting for collectors. A coin with an off-center strike, doubled die features, clipped planchet, or dramatic minting mistake can become extremely desirable. Some error examples have sold for impressive premiums because every error coin is unique in its own way. Collectors carefully inspect the lettering, Kennedy's portrait, and the eagle on the reverse for unusual doubling or striking abnormalities. In rare cases, dramatic mint errors can push the value into the hundreds or thousands of dollars. Especially when certified by professional grading companies. The composition of the 1994 Kennedy half-dollar also plays an important role in its story. Unlike the original 1964 Kennedy half-dollar, which contained 90% silver, the regular 1994 circulation strike was made from a copper-nickel-clad composition. However, special collector editions produced in silver for proof sets attract even greater interest among numismatists. Many new collectors mistakenly believe all Kennedy halves are silver, but learning the differences between circulation coins and special mint issues is part of the excitement of coin collecting. Understanding metal composition, mint marks, and production methods can help collectors identify potentially valuable varieties. Another reason collectors love the 1994 Kennedy half-dollar is its connection to modern American coinage. By the 1990s, the half-dollar had largely disappeared from everyday use, making the denomination feel mysterious to younger generations. Many Americans rarely encountered half-dollars in pocket change, which added a sense of rarity even though large quantities were minted. This decline in circulation helped preserve many uncirculated examples because the coins stayed safely stored in mint bags, rolls, and government sets. Instead of being heavily used in commerce, the Philadelphia Mint struck millions of 1994 Kennedy half-dollars. But high-quality survivors are much scarcer than many people realize. Coins stored improperly can develop scratches, fingerprints, milk spots, or dull surfaces over time. Professional collectors often wear gloves and use protective holders to preserve coin surfaces. A perfectly preserved coin with blazing original mint luster can stand out dramatically compared to ordinary examples. Auction houses and grading companies closely evaluate these characteristics before assigning premium grades that influence the final market value. Some collectors dream that their 1994p Kennedy half-dollar could be worth millions of dollars. But in reality, only the rarest combinations of extraordinary condition, dramatic errors, and unique historical significance ever reach those legendary price levels. Most 1994p examples are modestly priced, yet certain certified specimens in elite condition have achieved remarkable auction records. The excitement comes from the possibility that an overlooked coin could turn out to be far rarer than expected. Stories of collectors discovering valuable coins in everyday collections continue to fuel interest around the world. The Kennedy half-dollar series itself remains one of America's most beloved coin collections. Since its introduction in 1964, generations of collectors have assembled complete day 10 mintmark sets featuring coins from Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, and special commemorative issues. The 1994p coin represents a modern chapter of that long-running story. Its availability makes it accessible to beginners, while top-grade specimens and rare errors provide serious challenges for advanced collectors. This combination keeps the series popular among both casual hobbyists and professional numismatists. Professional grading services, such as Professional Coin Grading Service and Numismatic Guarantee Company, have transformed the modern coin market. These organizations authenticate coins, evaluate their condition, and seal them inside protective holders. A certified 1994p Kennedy half-dollar with a high grade can command much stronger prices because buyers trust the grading process. Collectors often search population reports to see how many examples exist in top condition, and low population coins usually become more valuable over time. One fascinating feature of the 1994p Kennedy half-dollar is the detailed presidential seal on the reverse side. The eagle holds arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing military strength and peace. Above the eagle appears a ring of stars representing the states of the Union. The design contains remarkable detail that becomes especially beautiful on uncirculated examples with sharp strikes. Collectors often examine the feathers, shield lines, and lettering under magnification to judge strike quality and preservation. The coin market itself changes constantly depending on collector demand, precious metal prices, and auction trends. During periods of increased interest in rare coins, values for high-grade Kennedy half-dollars can rise quickly. Social media videos and online auctions have introduced a new generation of collectors to modern coins like the 1994p issue. Many people now search pocket change, inherited collections, and bank rolls hoping to discover valuable varieties. This growing interest has helped strengthen demand for certified high-quality coins. Some of the most valuable Kennedy half-dollars ever sold achieved extraordinary prices because of unique minting errors or nearly perfect preservation. While the average 1994p coin is not worth millions, the possibility of discovering an unusual specimen keeps collectors fascinated. Rare doubled dies, missing clad layers, and exceptional gem-quality examples continue to attract attention at major auctions. Every year, newly discovered varieties appear in the hobby, reminding collectors that hidden treasures may still exist. The story of the 1994p Kennedy half-dollar is ultimately about history, artistry, and the excitement of discovery. From its connection to President John F. Kennedy to its place in modern American coinage, this half-dollar continues to capture the imagination of collectors worldwide. Whether worth 50 cents or thousands of dollars, each coin carries a piece of American history in its design and legacy. For viewers and coin enthusiasts alike, the thrill comes from wondering whether the next Kennedy half-dollar they examine could turn out to be a rare and valuable treasure hiding in plain sight. Next up, coin number 2. The 1995p Kennedy half-dollar is one of the most fascinating modern American coins collectors still search for today. At first glance, this coin may look ordinary, especially if it has been sitting quietly in a drawer, old collection, or family coin jar for years. But hidden behind its silver-colored shine is a story connected to American history, presidential legacy, rare minting mistakes, and collector excitement. The P mint mark on this Kennedy half-dollar tells us it was struck at the famous United States Mint facility in Philadelphia, one of the oldest and most respected minting institutions in the world. Although millions of these coins were produced in 1995, only a very small number survive in extraordinary condition or with rare errors that can push their value into hundreds, thousands, or even astonishing amounts at elite auctions. For YouTube coin hunters, this is exactly the kind of treasure story that keeps viewers watching until the end. When the John F. Kennedy half-dollar was first introduced in 1964, America was still mourning the tragic assassination of President Kennedy. The coin became a symbol of patriotism, remembrance, and national pride almost overnight. By 1995, the design had already become legendary among collectors. The obverse of the coin displays the powerful left-facing portrait of Kennedy designed by Gilroy Roberts, while the reverse features the presidential seal created by Frank Gasparro. The eagle holding arrows and an olive branch represents both military strength and peace. Many collectors believe the Kennedy half-dollar is one of the most beautiful coins ever made by the United States. Because of this historical connection and emotional value, collectors around the world continue searching through old bank rolls and inherited collections, hoping to discover a hidden rarity. Most 1995p Kennedy half-dollars found in circulation are worth only face value or a small premium in very good condition. Typically, circulated examples may sell for around 50 cents to $3 depending on wear and eye appeal. However, the story changes dramatically when collectors discover coins in uncirculated or nearly perfect mint state grades. Coins graded M-66, M-67, or higher by professional grading services can command much larger prices. Some exceptionally preserved examples with brilliant luster, sharp details, and flawless surfaces have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars in the competitive coin market. This is why experienced collectors carefully inspect every Kennedy half-dollar they find, because even tiny differences in condition can create huge differences in value. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1995p Kennedy half-dollar involves mint errors and unusual varieties. Error coins are the true stars of the rare coin world because they are accidental creations of the minting process. Some collectors have discovered off-center strikes, doubled dies, clipped planchets, missing clad layers, and dramatic die cracks on Kennedy half-dollars from the 1990s. These unusual minting mistakes can transform an ordinary 50-cent coin into a highly valuable collector's item. Certain dramatic error coins have sold for thousands of dollars because collectors love owning coins that are one of a kind. Imagine finding a coin in your pocket change that accidentally escaped the mint, with a spectacular mistake worth far more than its face value. That possibility is what makes coin collecting feel like a real-life treasure hunt. The Philadelphia Mint produced millions of Kennedy half-dollars in 1995, but very few survived in elite condition because most coins were handled roughly during storage and circulation. Scratches, bag marks, dull surfaces, and worn edges are extremely common. Collectors pay huge premiums only for coins with exceptional eye appeal. A coin with blazing mint luster, frosty surfaces, and almost no visible marks can become incredibly desirable. Professional grading companies such as PCGS and NGC examine these coins under magnification and assign numerical grades that determine market value. Even a 1-point increase in grade can mean the difference between a coin worth a few dollars and one worth thousands. Another reason collectors admire the 1995p Kennedy half-dollar is because half-dollars were already disappearing from everyday circulation by the 1990s. Unlike quarters and dimes, Kennedy half-dollars were rarely seen in stores or banks. Many Americans saved them as keepsakes because of the Kennedy connection, while casinos and collectors removed large quantities from circulation. This created a mysterious reputation around the denomination. Younger generations often grew up rarely seeing half-dollars in daily life, which only added to their fascination. Today, finding a Kennedy half-dollar in change still feels exciting to many people. Especially when the coin is older or in unusually nice condition, some collectors dream about discovering an ultra-rare transitional error or experimental strike connected to the United States mint production process. Transitional errors happen when coins are struck using the wrong metal planchet intended for another denomination. Although extremely rare, such mistakes can become legendary in the coin world. Imagine a 1995 Kennedy half-dollar accidentally struck on a different blank or with a major composition error. Coins like these can sell for enormous amounts because of their rarity and historical significance. Auction houses often attract fierce bidding wars whenever unusual mint errors appear on the market. The design of the Kennedy half-dollar itself also contributes to collector demand. The detailed hair lines on Kennedy's portrait, the sharp eagle feathers, and the intricate stars surrounding the reverse design all require precise striking quality. Collectors often use these details to judge how well a coin was struck. Weakly struck coins may appear flat or lack sharp detail, while strong strikes reveal every tiny feature beautifully. A sharply struck 1995p coin with glowing surfaces and strong details can stand out dramatically among ordinary examples. This combination of condition, strike quality, and rarity is what drives serious collectors to pay premium prices for coins. Audiences One of the most thrilling topics is the possibility of hidden fortunes inside ordinary-looking coins. Many viral coin stories involve people discovering valuable coins in old piggy banks, inherited collections, or forgotten rolls from local banks. The 1995p Kennedy half-dollar fits perfectly into this narrative because millions were made, meaning they can still occasionally be found. Viewers love hearing stories about rare error discoveries and unexpected auction results. Some collectors spend years searching through rolls of half-dollars hoping to uncover a hidden gem that everyone else overlooked. The melt value of standard-clad 1995 Kennedy half-dollars is not especially high because these coins contain copper and nickel rather than significant silver content. However, collector value can far exceed metal value. Coin collecting is driven by rarity, demand, condition, and historical interest rather than simply precious metal weight. This is why a seemingly ordinary modern coin can sell for astonishing prices under the right circumstances. A rare mint error or top population graded example becomes valuable because collectors compete aggressively to own the best-known specimens. The coin market has grown dramatically thanks to online auctions and social media. Today, collectors from around the world can instantly compete for rare coins through digital marketplaces. A high-grade 1995p Kennedy half-dollar listed online can attract attention from buyers across the United States, Europe, and Asia within hours. Professional auction records help establish market value, and rare examples with extraordinary quality often break previous price records. The excitement of these auctions fuels even more public interest in searching for valuable coins hiding in circulation. Many beginners mistakenly assume all old coins are valuable, but experienced collectors know condition is everything. A heavily worn 1995p Kennedy half-dollar in very good condition may only be worth a modest amount unless it has a special error. However, coins preserved carefully since the day they were minted can become elite collector pieces. Original mint luster, clean surfaces, and minimal contact marks dramatically increased desirability. This is why collectors recommend storing coins in protective holders and avoiding unnecessary cleaning, which can damage surfaces and reduce value. One fascinating fact about the Kennedy half-dollar series is how emotionally connected Americans remain to President Kennedy decades after his presidency. The coin acts almost like a miniature memorial carried through generations. Many families save Kennedy half-dollars because parents or grandparents passed them down as keepsakes. These emotional connections help maintain collector demand even for modern dates like 1995. In the coin world, history and storytelling often become just as important as rarity itself. Some sensational online headlines claim certain Kennedy half-dollars are worth millions of dollars. But collectors should approach such claims carefully. Only the rarest known error coins or unique specimens could ever approach such enormous values, and most 1995p examples remain affordable. Still, exceptional coins absolutely can sell for hundreds or thousands depending on rarity and condition. That possibility keeps collectors searching. Every coin roll opened creates another chance to uncover something extraordinary hiding in plain sight. In the end, the 1995p Kennedy half-dollar represents much more than 50 cents. It is a piece of American history, a tribute to a beloved president, and a symbol of the thrill of coin collecting. Whether discovered in a forgotten bank roll, inherited from family, or purchased from a dealer, this coin continues inspiring collectors and treasure hunters around the world. For coins viewers, the excitement comes from knowing that somewhere out there, an ordinary-looking 1995 Kennedy half-dollar could still be waiting to reveal an incredible secret worth far more than anyone ever imagined. Next up, coin number 3. The story of the Kennedy half-dollar began after the tragic assassination of President Kennedy in 1963. The United States wanted to honor the beloved president quickly, and within months the first Kennedy half-dollars were released in 1964. For decades, these coins became symbols of American pride, history, and remembrance. By 2018, the Denver Mint produced the modern 2018D Kennedy half-dollar for collectors and circulation quality sets. Even though millions were made, finding coins in very brilliant condition with perfect surfaces, strong strikes, and no scratches is far more difficult than many people realize. High-grade examples certified by professional grading services can become premium collectibles. One of the most fascinating features of the 2018D Kennedy half-dollar is its sharp modern strike. Coins from the Denver Mint carry the small d mint mark on the obverse side near Kennedy's portrait. This mint mark identifies where the coin was struck and is important for collectors. Brilliant uncirculated examples often show glowing mint frost, mirror-like shine, and detailed hairlines on Kennedy's portrait. On the reverse side, the presidential seal design remains one of the most iconic images in American coinage. featuring the eagle, shield, stars, and olive branch representing strength and peace today. The normal circulated value of a 2018 D Kennedy half dollar is usually around 50 cents to a few dollars. However, coins in exceptional mint state condition can be worth significantly more. A certified MS-67 or MS-68 example can sometimes sell for hundreds of dollars depending on demand. The real excitement begins when collectors discover rare mint errors or exceptionally preserved coins. Some error varieties involving doubled dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or die cracks can bring prices from hundreds into thousands of dollars at auction. Rare modern coins with unique production mistakes often become famous in the numismatic community. Coin grading plays a huge role in determining the value of this Kennedy half dollar. A very brilliant condition coin may fall into the mint state category if it shows no wear from circulation. Professional grading companies such as Professional Coin Grading Service and Numismatic Guarantee Company carefully inspect coins under magnification to assign grades. Even one small scratch or weak strike can lower a coin's value dramatically. Collectors searching through mint sets and bank rolls hope to discover nearly perfect examples, because top-grade modern coins are surprisingly scarce. Many coin experts discuss the possibility that certain modern Kennedy half dollars could one day become major investment coins. While ordinary 2018 D coins are not worth millions of dollars today, extremely rare errors or top population graded coins could potentially reach astonishing prices in the future if collector demand increases. In the coin market, rarity plus condition equals value. Some modern U.S. coins once ignored by collectors later exploded in value after rare varieties were discovered. This possibility keeps collectors searching through rolls and mint sets. Every year, the metallic composition of the 2018 D Kennedy half dollar is also important. Unlike the original 1964 silver Kennedy half dollar, the 2018 issue is made from a copper-nickel clad composition. The coin contains outer layers of copper-nickel bonded to a pure copper core. Even without silver content, collectors still admire the coin because of its historical connection and beautiful design. Modern clad coins in ultra-high grades are often harder to find than older silver coins, because they easily show marks and scratches during production and handling. Another interesting aspect is how few Kennedy half dollars actually circulate in everyday commerce today. Most Americans rarely use half dollars in daily transactions. Because of this, many 2018 D coins were stored directly in rolls, bags, and collector sets. Some remained untouched for years, preserving their brilliant surfaces. This limited circulation has helped maintain collector interest, especially among people building complete Kennedy half dollar Dayton mint collections. The series remains one of the most popular long-running coin programs in American numismatics. Some collectors dream about discovering an ultra-rare minting error on a 2018 D Kennedy half dollar. Imagine finding a dramatic double strike, missing clad layer, or wrong planchet error worth thousands of dollars. Stories like these fuel excitement in the hobby. Across the United States, treasure hunters search through bank rolls hoping to uncover hidden rarities. Although most coins are ordinary, rare discoveries still happen. That possibility makes coin collecting feel like a real-life treasure hunt, where one lucky find could change everything. The design of the Kennedy half dollar continues to attract collectors because of its strong patriotic imagery. The obverse portrait designed by Gilroy Roberts captures the dignity and charisma of President Kennedy. The reverse, created by Frank Gasparo, displays the presidential coat of arms in stunning detail. Together, these designs create a coin that blends history, art, and national identity into one powerful collectible piece of American culture. The modern coin market has expanded greatly because of online auctions, social media, and collecting channels. Coins like the 2018 D Kennedy half dollar are now showcased to millions of viewers worldwide. Videos featuring rare modern coins worth big money often inspire new collectors to search their own change and coin jars. This growing popularity increases demand for high-quality examples and rare mint varieties. Some collectors pay premium prices simply to own the finest known examples certified by grading companies, although some internet videos claim modern coins are worth millions of dollars. Collectors should always research carefully. Most 2018 D Kennedy half dollars are common and affordable. However, coins with extraordinary grading, unique mint errors, or historical significance can indeed command impressive values. Auction records prove that collectors are willing to spend large sums on modern rarities when population numbers are extremely low. Knowledge and careful examination are essential in identifying truly valuable coins. The connection between banks and coin collecting also plays a role in the story of Kennedy half dollars. Many collectors obtain rolls directly from American banks and credit unions hoping to find pristine examples. While there is no State Bank of America, collectors often discuss coins obtained from Federal Reserve distributions and commercial bank rolls. Searching bank-wrapped rolls has become a favorite hobby activity because hidden treasures occasionally appear inside untouched rolls from the mint as the years pass. The 2018 D. Kennedy half-dollar may continue gaining popularity among collectors who appreciate modern American coinage. Coins preserved in flawless condition today could become much scarcer decades from now. Future collectors may compete aggressively for superb examples, especially if low population reports remain unchanged. The combination of history, presidential legacy, mint quality, and potential rarity gives this coin a lasting place in the world of numismatics in the end. The 2018 D. Kennedy half-dollar represents much more than 50 cents. It is a modern tribute to one of America's most remembered presidents, a beautiful collectible produced by the United States Mint, and a coin filled with possibilities for collectors and treasure hunters alike. Whether worth a few dollars or potentially thousands because of a rare error or elite grade, this shining half-dollar continues to capture attention across the collecting world. For audiences and coin enthusiasts, the excitement surrounding rare Kennedy half-dollars proves that even modern coins can hold fascinating stories, surprising value, and the thrill of hidden treasure waiting to be discovered next up. Coin number 4. The 2021 P. Kennedy half-dollar is one of the most talked-about modern American half-dollars among collectors today. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary 50-cent coin, but many coin enthusiasts carefully inspect these coins searching for rare minting mistakes, ultra-high-grade examples, and special collector varieties that can command impressive prices in today's market. The P Mint mark represents the famous Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest minting facilities in the United States. In very nice condition, a regular 2021 P. Kennedy half-dollar usually carries only a modest premium above face value, but certain exceptional examples have sold for much larger amounts. Some collectors dream of discovering a coin worth thousands of dollars hidden inside circulation rolls or old coin collections. That exciting possibility keeps interest in this modern coin extremely high across the United States, and around the world the history behind the Kennedy half-dollar series makes this coin emotionally powerful for many Americans. The series began in 1964 shortly after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The United States government decided to honor Kennedy by placing his portrait on the half-dollar coin, replacing Benjamin Franklin. Since then, generations of collectors have admired the design for its patriotic symbolism and historical importance. The 2021 edition continues that legacy with the familiar portrait of Kennedy on the obverse and the presidential coat of arms on the reverse. Many YouTube coin channels describe the coin as a symbol of American history, leadership, and remembrance. Because of this emotional connection, collectors continue searching for top-quality Kennedy half-dollars even in modern dates like 2021. One reason collectors pay close attention to the 2021 P. Kennedy half-dollar is its surprisingly low circulation visibility. Although millions were minted, many Americans rarely use half-dollars in everyday transactions. As a result, large numbers of these coins remain stored in rolls, bank bags, or private collections rather than circulating heavily in commerce. This unusual situation means that collectors can still discover sharply preserved examples with strong mint luster and minimal wear. Coins in ordinary circulated condition may only sell for $1 to $3, but superb uncirculated pieces certified by grading companies can bring much higher premiums. The highest grade examples with nearly flawless surfaces are the coins that create headlines in the numismatic market. Professional grading plays a huge role in determining the value of the 2021 P. Kennedy half-dollar. Companies like Professional Coin Grading Service and Numismatic Guarantee Company examine coins under magnification and assign grades based on surface quality, strike sharpness, and overall eye appeal. A coin graded MS67 or MS68 can become significantly more valuable than a common example. In some rare cases, registry-quality coins in elite grades may sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction because collectors compete fiercely for the finest known examples. This is why many collectors carefully handle their coins using gloves and protective holders to preserve the condition. Another exciting aspect of the 2021 P. Kennedy half-dollar involves mint errors and striking varieties. Error coins have become extremely popular on YouTube and social media because they can transform an ordinary-looking coin into a valuable collector's treasure. Some collectors search for doubled dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, weak strikes, or missing clad layers. Although most 2021 P. Kennedy half-dollars are standard issues, rare minting mistakes occasionally escape the mint and enter circulation. Depending on the severity and uniqueness of the error, these coins can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Dramatic error coins often attract intense bidding activity from specialized collectors. The design details of the 2021 Kennedy half-dollar also make it fascinating to examine closely. The obverse features the left-facing portrait of President Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts, while the reverse displays the heraldic eagle designed by Frank Gasparo. The eagle holds arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing both military strength and peace. Around the eagle appear stars representing the states of the Union. The edge of the coin is reeded, and the composition consists of outer layers of copper-nickel bonded to a pure copper core. Unlike the silver Kennedy half-dollars produced during the 1960s, modern versions like the 2021 contain no silver for circulation purposes. Nevertheless, collectors still value them because of their historical continuity and attractive appearance. Many online videos exaggerate the value of modern Kennedy half-dollars by suggesting every coin could be worth millions of dollars. In reality, most 2021 Kennedy half-dollars are common modern coins. However, the possibility of discovering an extraordinary example keeps collectors searching. Coins with spectacular errors, exceptionally high grades, or unique provenance can indeed become very valuable. Some rare modern coins from other series have sold for astonishing amounts at auction, encouraging people to inspect their pocket change more carefully. While an ordinary 2021 Kennedy half-dollar will not normally make someone a millionaire, a rare certified specimen with a major mint error could potentially reach impressive values in specialized markets. The United States Mint released the 2021 Kennedy half-dollar during a period when coin collecting experienced renewed popularity. During recent years, many people began searching bank rolls and coin jars for hidden treasures. Social media platforms and YouTube channels fueled excitement by sharing stories of rare discoveries and valuable errors. As a result, demand for collectible coins increased significantly. The 2021 Kennedy half-dollar became part of this modern collecting wave because it represented both a current issue and a continuation of a legendary American coin series. Younger collectors especially enjoy hunting for modern coins because they are easier to obtain than classic rarities from earlier centuries. An interesting feature of the 2021 Kennedy half-dollar release was the continued production focus on collectors rather than heavy circulation use. Many half-dollars are sold directly to collectors in rolls, bags, and mint sets through the United States Mint. Because fewer half-dollars circulate widely in commerce today, finding one in everyday change can feel unusual and exciting. Some collectors believe that limited circulation visibility may eventually increase interest in modern Kennedy half-dollars. Coins preserved in original mint packaging with brilliant surfaces are especially attractive to investors who hope future demand may rise over time when discussing big money values. Condition is everything. A heavily worn 2021 Kennedy half-dollar generally remains close to face value, while a flawless uncirculated specimen with intense luster and no distracting marks can command strong premiums. Coins graded at the absolute top population levels are often the most expensive because registry set collectors compete aggressively for the finest examples. Auction records for elite modern coins sometimes surprise the public, especially when only a few examples exist in superior condition. This competitive environment explains why some collectors spend large amounts on seemingly ordinary modern coins. The Philadelphia Mint itself adds another layer of historical importance to the 2021 Kennedy half-dollar. Established in 1792, the Philadelphia Mint is deeply connected to American coinage history. Coins bearing the P Mint mark represent a continuation of that long tradition. Over the centuries, the Philadelphia facility has produced some of the most famous and valuable coins in American history. Collectors who own a 2021 Kennedy half-dollar often appreciate the connection between this modern issue and the broader story of American money. For many enthusiasts, collecting coins is not only about profit, but also about preserving pieces of national heritage. Some collectors compare modern Kennedy half-dollars to hidden treasures waiting to be discovered decades in the future. While nobody can guarantee future prices, numismatics has shown that collector demand can evolve dramatically over time. Coins once ignored by the public have later become desirable rarities. This possibility motivates collectors to save brilliant modern coins today in hopes they may become scarce in top condition tomorrow. The 2021 Kennedy half-dollar could eventually attract greater attention if future collectors seek pristine examples from early 21st century American coinage. The coin's large size and impressive appearance also contribute to its popularity. Compared to smaller coins like dimes or pennies, the Kennedy half-dollar feels substantial in the hand. Its detailed portrait, broad surfaces, and strong strike make it visually appealing to both beginners and experienced collectors. Many people who encounter the coin for the first time are surprised that half-dollars are still produced by the United States Mint. Because the denomination is uncommon in everyday commerce, it carries a special novelty factor that increases collector curiosity for content creators. The 2021 P. Kennedy half-dollar provides excellent storytelling opportunities. A video can combine American history, presidential legacy, minting technology, treasure hunting excitement, and auction drama into one fascinating narrative. Creators often encourage viewers to check bank rolls, inherited collections, and pocket change for unusual Kennedy half-dollars. Showing close-up images of mint errors, brilliant uncirculated surfaces, and certified high-grade examples can make the video even more engaging. Stories about rare coin discoveries continue attracting millions of views, because audiences enjoy the possibility that valuable treasures may still be hiding in ordinary places in the end. The 2021 P. Kennedy half-dollar represents far more than a simple 50-cent coin. It carries the memory of President John F. Kennedy, the heritage of American coinage, and the thrill of modern treasure hunting. Most examples remain affordable collectibles, but rare error varieties and top-condition specimens can achieve impressive values in the coin market. Whether collected for history, investment potential, or pure fascination, the 2021 P. Kennedy half-dollar continues capturing the imagination of coin enthusiasts across America and beyond. For collectors and coin audiences alike, this modern half-dollar proves that even recent coins can still hold mystery, excitement, and the dream of discovering something truly extraordinary. Next up, coin number 5. The 2023 D. Kennedy half-dollar is one of the most talked-about modern American coins among collectors today. Struck at the famous Denver Mint with the D mint mark, this modern half-dollar carries the legendary image of President John F. Kennedy, a symbol that has appeared on U.S. half-dollars since 1964. Many people overlook these coins because they rarely appear in circulation anymore, but collectors know that certain Kennedy half-dollars can become extremely valuable depending on condition, minting quality, rarity, and possible error varieties. Imagine holding a bright 2023 D Kennedy half-dollar in your hand, and discovering it could someday be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars to the right buyer. That excitement is exactly why coin hunters across America continue searching bank rolls, old collections, and mint sets for hidden treasures. The history behind the Kennedy half-dollar adds emotional and historical value to every coin. After the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy in 1963, the United States Mint quickly redesigned the half-dollar to honor him. The coin entered circulation in 1964 and immediately became one of the most beloved American coins ever produced. The obverse features a detailed portrait of Kennedy designed by Gilroy Roberts, while the reverse displays the presidential seal created by Frank Gasparro. Even in 2023, nearly 60 years later, the design remains almost unchanged, connecting modern collectors with an important chapter in American history. Many Americans saved Kennedy half-dollars as keepsakes, which is why older examples are often found hidden away in drawers and family collections. The 2023 D Kennedy half-dollar was minted in Denver and carries the small D mint mark below Kennedy's portrait on the obverse side. Although millions of these coins were produced, collectors are especially interested in high-grade examples with strong luster, clean surfaces, and sharp details. Coins described as fine condition usually show moderate circulation wear, but even circulated examples can still attract attention if they contain unusual characteristics or minting errors. In today's coin market, condition is everything. A normal circulated 2023 D Kennedy half-dollar may only be worth face value or slightly more, but a certified mint state example graded MS67 or higher could command much larger prices from serious collectors. One reason modern Kennedy half-dollars attract collectors is because they are no longer commonly used in daily commerce. Most Americans rarely receive half-dollars in change, making them feel mysterious and unusual to younger generations. Because of this, many people ignore them completely, while experienced collectors carefully inspect every detail. Some rare modern half-dollars have sold for surprisingly high prices due to exceptional condition or rare minting mistakes. Coin experts constantly search for doubled dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, and other unusual production errors that can transform an ordinary coin into a valuable collectible worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The 2023 Kennedy half dollar also attracts attention because modern coin collecting has become extremely popular online. Social media platforms and YouTube channels frequently feature stories about ordinary-looking coins selling for enormous amounts at auctions. While claims of millions of dollars are often exaggerated for entertainment, certain ultra-rare coins genuinely have reached incredible values. For the 2023 Kennedy half dollar, collectors are especially focused on flawless specimens and unique mint errors. A dramatic error coin certified by a professional grading company could potentially sell for thousands depending on rarity and demand. This possibility keeps treasure hunters searching through rolls from banks and sealed mint products, hoping to find the next big discovery. When examining a 2023 Kennedy half dollar, collectors look closely at several important features. The coin should display Kennedy's sharp hair details, strong lettering, and a clean strike on both sides. Luster is another critical factor because bright, reflective surfaces increase desirability. Some collectors use magnifying glasses or microscopes to inspect the coin for doubled lettering, unusual textures, or dye varieties invisible to the naked eye. Even tiny differences can dramatically impact value. In the competitive coin market, a small minting variation may separate an ordinary 50-cent coin from a highly sought-after collectible. That collectors are willing to pay significant money to own the Denver Mint has a long and respected history in American coinage. Located in Colorado, the facility has produced billions of coins for circulation since the early 20th century. Coins bearing the D Mint mark are recognized worldwide by collectors. The 2023 Kennedy half dollar continues this legacy of production excellence. Although modern minting technology creates highly consistent coins, mistakes still happen occasionally during production. These rare mistakes often become the most valuable modern collectibles because they are difficult to find and highly desired by error coin enthusiasts. This is why collectors inspect even modern coins with great excitement and attention. Many people are surprised to learn that some Kennedy half dollars contain silver. But the 2023 version intended for circulation does not include precious silver content. Instead, it is composed mainly of copper and nickel layers. However, special collector editions produced by the United States Mint may feature silver compositions and premium finishes. These special versions can command much higher prices than standard circulation strikes. Collectors often compare regular circulation coins with proof versions and special mint set releases to identify differences in quality, finish, and rarity. Understanding these distinctions is essential for anyone hoping to profit from modern coin collecting. Current market value for a circulated 2023 Kennedy half dollar in fine condition generally remains close to face value, often ranging from 50 cents to a few dollars depending on demand. However, professionally graded uncirculated examples can reach significantly higher values. Exceptional high-grade specimens with nearly flawless surfaces may sell for hundreds of dollars. Rare mint errors or unique varieties could potentially bring even larger amounts at auction. The coin market changes constantly based on collector interest, rarity, and grading standards, so values can rise over time as more people begin searching for top-quality examples. One fascinating aspect of coin collecting is the role of grading companies such as PCGS and NGC. These professional organizations authenticate and assign condition grades to coins using a numerical scale. A higher grade usually means a higher value. For modern coins like the 2023 Kennedy half dollar, achieving an elite grade such as MS68 or MS69 is extremely difficult because even microscopic imperfections reduce the final score. Coins receiving these top grades become highly competitive among collectors, especially when population reports show very few examples existing at that level. This competition can push prices dramatically higher during auctions. Collectors also enjoy the storytelling power of the Kennedy half dollar series. Each coin represents not only American history, but also decades of changing culture, economics, and coin production technology. From the original silver coins of the 1960s to today's copper-nickel issues, the Kennedy half dollar remains an enduring symbol of patriotism and remembrance. The 2023 version connects modern collectors to this long tradition while offering the thrill of discovering hidden rarity in a seemingly ordinary coin. For many hobbyists, the excitement comes not only from value, but from the hunt itself. Creators frequently build exciting stories around modern coins because viewers love the idea that hidden treasure may already exist in their pockets or coin jars. Videos featuring Kennedy half dollars often discuss rare errors, grading secrets, and unbelievable auction prices. While not every coin will become valuable, the possibility of finding a rare specimen keeps collectors engaged. Some channels dramatize potential values reaching thousands or millions. but experienced collectors understand that rarity, condition, certification, and demand determine actual market prices. Even so, remarkable discoveries continue happening in the coin world. Every year, the design of the 2023 Kennedy half-dollar remains visually impressive. Kennedy's portrait appears dignified and detailed, while the reverse eagle design symbolizes American strength and unity. The large size of the half-dollar makes it especially attractive for collectors because the artwork is easier to appreciate compared to smaller coins like dimes or pennies. Many beginners start collecting Kennedy half-dollars because the series is affordable, historic, and widely available. Over time, collectors often develop interest in rare varieties, silver issues, and rare date combinations that can become highly valuable. Banks across the United States occasionally distribute rolls of half-dollars, giving collectors an opportunity to search through large quantities of coins. Roll hunting has become a major hobby among coin enthusiasts who hope to discover silver coins, proofs, or rare errors hidden among ordinary pieces. Finding a beautiful 2023 Kennedy half-dollar with unusual features could become an exciting moment for any collector. Because many people ignore half-dollars entirely, valuable discoveries are still possible. Patience, knowledge, and careful inspection remain the keys to success in this fascinating hobby. The 2023 Kennedy half-dollar proves that even modern coins can generate enormous excitement among collectors and treasure hunters. Whether valued at face value or potentially worth hundreds or thousands due to rarity and condition, this coin continues the powerful Kennedy half-dollar legacy that began in 1964. For audiences, the idea of hidden treasure hiding inside ordinary pocket change creates endless fascination. Every coin tells a story, and the 2023 Kennedy half-dollar tells a story of history, remembrance, craftsmanship, and the possibility that a simple 50-cent piece could someday become a prized collectible worth far more than anyone imagined. Thanks for watching.